Hello, gorgeous Taurus family. Oh, I'm excited to talk to you today. You have one of the most symbolic Februaries of anybody this month. I've been throwing out the feelers with everybody and just letting everyone know that this month is a month of intuitive download. It is a month where we are working on the energetic frequency level. It is not all about immediate manifestation, immediate moving through energy and just go, go, go. It's about these much deeper symbolic moments. A lot of that has to do with the fact that we are kind of in a hallway here. We're still having shifts and transitions into longer term cycles. We are still shifting from the 1, 7, or 8 year cycle we've just ended into this new one. And so we're very much in between things. We just came out of that Leo full moon, which was eclipse, which was just powerful. And now we're here in February and we're preparing for a couple more big shift overs. And they do affect you quite profoundly, quite intensely. And that's why I'm excited to be with you here today. I have my hand in yours completely because I'm here for you and I'm here with you. I think this is a beautiful time for Tauruses, and I think it's an amazing time for transformation and change. But it can be energetically demanding. It can be emotionally demanding. So that's why I'm saying I'm really here with you. Let me start shuffling while I talk about why. I'm sure a lot of you are aware that Uranus is going to be in your sign starting in March. And so February is the last month before the fullness of that transit really takes off, and it goes for many, many years. And of course that's going to affect you. Uranus is the planet of revolution, innovation, electric surprise, doing things differently. And when he's sitting in your sign, he's going to help you to revolutionize your life. This is a month of culmination, 7 of Cups. This card is it's here. It's here with us this month. All of us are really feeling this. There's the energetic work. The dreamy landscape. We go up into the emotional, energetic landscape, and we go through some simulations to figure out which cups we want to pick up and take with us, which is very important for you because this is a month of culmination before that Uranus transit really takes off. I know he visited you last year in 2018 and then did a little retro back into Aries, but this is really where it happens. So we're preparing for that in March. And what you take, Page of Pentacles. That's nice. I like that a lot. You will get results from checking in a little bit. You'll get results and you will get clarity and insight about what you need to do and where you need to take your journey if you check in a little bit. So we're preparing for that. While that prep is going on this month, another big transit begins, which is that Chiron goes back into Aries and will be in Aries for several years as well. This is the other long transit that is affecting us along with Uranus in your sign. Now, Aries is a sign before yours, and it's really your spiritual house. It's your hidden house. And the thing that Chiron is going to be doing with you in Aries, Taurus, he is going to be working with your spiritual center, with your spiritual connection, and helping you to heal that connection, helping you to heal hidden parts of yourself, hidden parts of your experience, traumas. As I said, that 5 of Swords came out. And places that go very deep. So you have a revolution going on 2 fronts. One, there's this electrification of your life and your life purpose and where you're going and where you're taking your energy. And 2, this deep healing on the spiritual level. I think that's beautiful. I think that's what an amazing pairing. If you can be doing both of those at the same time, you get that affirmation on each level, both times, back and forth. What a beautiful thing. You also have a couple other things. For example, you have Mars hanging out in your sign starting on Valentine's Day on February 14th. Mars goes into Taurus. This was going to give you some ambition and some drive to make some movement and some change. Lovers and Page of Wands. Wow. A lot of information is coming at you this month. I will say that. There's a sense that you guys are getting huge downloads about what you need. What you need to feel fully yourself, to feel fully expressive of yourself. King of Cups. Yeah. So Mars is there, firing you up, It's kind of a funny placement. You guys aren't Martian in the way you move through the world. However, when it's helping you, I think it will be very inspiring. Hanged Man, more of this checking in energy. You have that new moon in Aquarius, which is in the 10th house of what you do in the world. You're really looking at that. Where you're putting your talents and your skills, you may find that you're connecting with where you want to put that energy next. And you also have this huge, beautiful full moon in Virgo at 0 degrees of Virgo on the 19th, beginning of Pisces season. What was our last card? 2 of Wands. Oh, the potential. The potential, Taurus, the potential. Ooh, so crazy. Okay, that full moon in Virgo at 0 degrees. These 0 degree moons are so poetically powerful because they're telling us it is time to break into new territory. We've had a few of them. We're going to have more, in fact. This is just one in a series of these 0 degree moons. And for you, it's in a fellow earth sign. It's lighting you up. It's lighting up your romance, your heart center, what you want to create, what you want to build. It's lighting it all up and bringing it fully into focus. It is so powerful. You can see how all this energy is pushing you to really shed light on where you need to be using your energy. You are getting previews of who you are becoming over this next 7 or 8 year transit. And it is huge. And that's why it's so important that you guys check in. This is a time of culmination. A lot of information is coming in, and it is coming as fast and swift and even a little bit like just so powerfully. It's almost like you can't stop yourself from taking action. It's almost like you can't stop yourself from just going and impulsively changing things. Now, like I said, the way the energy is this month, it's not the greatest month to make impulsive changes necessarily. Where we want to make the changes first is in the energetic key signature, which is here, right? We're working on our signatures here, what you're doing here, and what you're going to be doing in Aquarius season. Another fixed sign energy is you are going to be going up into your emotional centers, and you're going to be going through these cups because you have a number of different ways you can go through the world. Picking up each cup and feeling it in your hand, smelling it, connecting with it. Maybe you'll decide to drink from some of these cups, but you don't want to drink from all of them. There are cups you do not want to take with you into this next cycle, and you just want to go up there, check it out. The great thing about doing this work on the energetic emotional level is that you're not making all the phone calls and rustling everything up. You're really knowing it at an intuitive level. Now that's giving you information, and it's giving you opportunities. The more you check in with that energy, the more this Page of Pentacles is going to show up. This is fantastic for building a bridge into some material possibility that is good for you. Now that can have to do with living situation, creative project, how you use your hands. A lot of you, it's going to be a space that you're in, a space that you're working in. So that is really beautiful. And it's facilitating something that's going on with this larger, longer term transit. Here's the other side of the coin. So you're doing that internal work. You're checking in with your cups. You're getting that infusion of material. 5 of Swords and the Lovers is, here's where you may want to step back and use that amazing Taurus ability to observe and collect information to advantage. Because this is very air-based energy, which is sometimes kind of gossipy, very much based on words and what's said, and feeling a little distrustful of people. Especially with the 5 of Swords. The lovers not necessarily. But the Lovers coming out with the 5 of Swords like this does tend for me to say that there's something, you just want to look at who's closest to you. The Lovers is supposed to be about healing and clarity and being with a peer, being with peers, being with people that you can communicate with ease. That is really the heart and soul of the Lovers card. It does have that kind of karmic energy to it, though, too. It can also be about long-term patterning. And here's the thing. The quality of the 5 of Swords compared to the Lovers, they're very different frequencies. The Lovers don't really exist in this 5 of Swords world, actually. It's pretty much impossible to have this kind of balanced, clear, communicative energy within this context. Now, I'm not saying that there's going to be backstabbing and jealousy and gossip and all of that going on with you. 5 is a number of growth, and the 5 of Swords is often where we feel We don't feel that we can relax in a situation. We don't feel we can fully release. There's something about it that puts us ill at ease. And that can range, just from being something that doesn't fit your life to something that's actively happening. But there's something going on here, Taurus, with you where you feel that sense that you aren't listening to your intuition anymore, and something needs to change, or you need to address something. And it's making you feel really jumpy and really on edge. But the goal of this 5, here's the way it's working. The goal of this 5 is to get you back into balance, into harmony, back into alignment with your divine self. And so, like I said, you're prepping for a long cycle here, especially the first few weeks of this month. It is about getting your ducks in a row, emotionally, heart-centered, letting the information come into you. Now, that's the key. We can intellectualize as much as we want, and we can come up with storylines, and we can do all that. But what you're being asked to do is let the information come through you. It will be crisp, it will be clear, it'll be easy. You'll just know. And trust in what feels crisp, clear, and easy. The 5 of Swords often has this complexity to it. You can come up with all these workarounds, these loopholes, but they're exhausting, and they wind around. And in the end, you just are like, why couldn't it just be this simple answer? So anything that's feeling that way, heavy that way, just take a moment. Once again, go up into the ether and check into your cups and see which ones you want to take with you. Now, so there's some weight there, my friends. Now, if we look at the top of this reading, though, where you are being directed to really focus your energy is not on the 5 of Swords, is not on any drama, it's not on any stress, it's on potential. And it's on the big map. And it is really seriously the macro lens time for you, my friends. It really is, if you just let it come and meet you, because there is something to that. We have another page. So we've had 2 pages this reading, and they are both signaling an energetic change. They are both signaling opportunity in very specific avenues for you. And they are invitations. They are doorways. They are clear, crisp signals coming in to direct your course and show you the potential. And that's where these last 3 cards come in. Yeah, the King of Cups is there. Some of you may have some beautiful water energy, intuitive water, masculine water energy coming into your world, which can be a beautiful thing. Healing, intuitive, confident, gentle, slow, receptive, listening energy. So for those of you dealing with the water sign, they're showing up here in a good way. In a good way. Now, this can also relate to how you are navigating this month. The King of Cups embodies the sense that we may be on choppy waters. We may be in the midst of an ocean. We may have a lot of information to parse through. However, he can sit there and listen, right? This is a skill you guys actually already have. You're quite good with this. So trusting in that intuitive part of the journey is very important for you, in the quiet spaces in between, because what you are listening in for is this right here. Hangman and 2 of Wands are very quiet. This is what I always say with these 2 kind of together are wilds, because they're very abundant. They're very manifestational. Hanged Man is associated with Jupiter. He is in the sigil of Jupiter. He is aligned with Source, regardless of situation around him. And the 2 of Wands is the understanding that you have asked and you will receive. And you have the globe in your hand. You're standing at the shoreline. Both of these cards kind of speak to boomerang effect when it comes to energy rippling out. We tap into the frequency and the emotional quality of what we want, and we let that emotional quality ripple out. It takes some time for the mechanism of the universe to get everything clicked in, moved around, the infinite millions and billions of little parts that move around, in order for it to come back and meet us. And so you are in that hallway between the rippling out and the coming back to meet us. And this is a time often where we have to find even deeper trust in our bones and really know and understand that that is what is going on. Trust in this implicitly. The thing is, the more you lean into this, the more you lean into this fog, the more you lean into this kind of quality of energy right here, the more quickly and easily your answers are coming in. I mean, you have answers coming in this month. Those pages are saying a lot. They are bringing you material and creative firepower, and it is very real. But you also have this prep energy going on for what will be a big ride ahead, full of rich bounty, full of you getting to use your creative expression on new levels, feeling that you get to express your true self to the external world at a more profound level. Now, that is really important for you guys. That is something that has been building. We've been having conversations about it for at least a year now, I would say, where I've been saying, ooh, like your mission in the world and what your lifestyle looks like is changing and morphing and growing and becoming. You've been waiting and you've been prepping for this to be able to fully express yourself in the way that fits you and your soul. And it is on its way. You are just having to check in this month, right? There's so much power here. I'm going to leave it there. Trust yourselves. I'm wearing Taurus jewelry right now. The Tauruses in my life I say it every time, but you guys are just there for me. It's amazing. But I'm wearing jewelry by my beautiful friend Tiffany at PinkLune. Her work has helped me feel, I wear it every day. And she's going to have a whole bunch of new stuff in her shop, so go check her out. Through February and on, she's going to be creating some amazing things. Really, follow her on Instagram, PinkLune, _PinkLune. Follow her on Instagram. But she's a Taurus, and she works with her hands, and she puts so much love into each piece. And wow, her grounded energy has helped me so much. Her ability to take energy and understand it in the physical is just so beautiful. So go check her out. You can follow me on Instagram at @SARAHTAROT or check out my website, SARAHTAROT.com. I do private readings. I would love to do some Taurus birthday readings. So I would highly recommend booking that now. So I'm booking a few months in advance right now. You can also find my Flow series on Vimeo. I just put the first episode up this last month. There will be more coming. I'm so excited to do the Flow series. I will also have the Year Ahead still in the link below. So if you're looking for some inspiration for 2019 and you're needing a little extra boost, those are below as well. And you can also... I think that's it. You can find me on Instagram. You can find me on my website. I think that's everything. I will see you in March. Please take beautiful care of yourselves. You've got a big destiny to fulfill here. It's going to be amazing. Just trust yourselves. I'm on your team. I love you guys. I'll see you soon.